Thanks for tuning in to see what's happening around Grace Church. As you can see, we're having some interesting air quality as a result of fires that are up in Canada. And so I just want to encourage you, as we talked about on Sunday, that Monday and Tuesday were an opportunity to reach out to those who could be vulnerable to the heat. Well, now I want to encourage you, right now is the opportunity to reach out to those who have any type of breathing issue, lung issue, or maybe are just an older adult and the poor quality of air is limiting them. I'm aware of some who are able to leave their homes because the unfiltered air as a way of really hindering their ability to function. And so I just want to encourage you as the body, as the church, to go and to be the saints and to reach out to those who may be vulnerable, to reach out to those who really could use help in getting groceries because it is harmful for them to go outside. And so just text them, call them, ask them, hey, how are you doing? Check in on them and ask, is there a way that I could help you? Because there are so many people who could use that. And so we just want to make sure that we're loving people well, that we're serving them, that we're meeting their needs. And it could be a great opportunity to reach someone who doesn't know Jesus, to bless them, so that there's opportunity later for some type of follow-up that plants a seed for the gospel. In addition to that, I just want to say, this coming Sunday, we're going to have a little bit of a different service. We're going to have a prayer service. I'm still going to teach. I'm still going to come up and share a word with you, but we're going to have a couple different prayer prompts where you're going to be invited to respond in prayer, where you're going to be invited to pray right where you are. And as we progress through the morning, we would like to see some who are willing to gather into smaller groups and pray together, like we see the church in Acts do. That there's this growing time of prayer, there's this commitment to one another in prayer as they pursued the Lord together. And we want to be a culture of prayer that embraces all that the Lord has for us. And we believe that prayer is central to Jesus being over everything. That this is how we relate and connect and interact with the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, and that we are invited into His presence where we can have a word with Him, where we can interact with Him. And we want to steward that well. And so we're actually going to use Colossians 4:2-4 as an opportunity to respond to the Lord in prayer. And we're going to have prayer prompts on the screen, and we're going to be interacting with one another. If there are any people who are struggling with praying with other groups, we're not going to require you to pray with other people. We're going to invite you to stay where you are, while also challenging you to take a step forward. And so in all of this, I want you to be aware, but number two, I would even say, would you pray for those who need encouragement in prayer? That this wouldn't be an awkward time for them, but that this would be really good, that this would be really helpful for them as they take that next step in their faith journey. We're excited to worship the Lord with you on Sunday.